straight elbow style.
Join the team.
Hey, this is McGuire Review, and we are going to do another unboxing on the Dragon Heist from WizKids NECA. We've got a few of these videos out already, and we are doing another series of these unboxings. I love doing these. These are some really fun videos for me, hopefully for you team as well. And getting to unbox these bricks of these awesome, high-quality little miniatures here that are very versatile. You can use them for lots of different games. We got to get the opener. I need the opener, Bear. Opener. Oh, all right. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. We are into the pack here. And what we're going to do is we're going to unbox each one of these, rip them open childishly. One of the boxes, though, we are going to open nice and easily because I do like to keep these boxes. I'll display them. I display all these miniatures in glass cases. That way, when I'm playing a game and I need a miniature for something, again, they're very versatile. You don't have to use them for Dragon Heist if you don't want to. If you just like the sculpts that are in this particular set, then I can easily do that. And I do like to keep a box that I'll set kind of behind all of them. That way I know that these are all the figures that are from that particular set. So I'll set the box in the case, and I'll put the figures kind of around one of those boxes. So we'll keep one of them nice so we don't destroy it, then we'll rip the rest of them open. So let's look at the boxes here. Let's take one from the inside of the brick. Okay, this one looks probably as good as any. Let's look at this one. Yeah, it looks as good as any. So we'll do here is we'll slice that, and we will slice that, and now we're in. Okay, open that carefully, and pull that open. All right, first one is open. We're going to set these right here. Go through each one pretty quickly, and then we're going to bring the camera down and get a close-up view of each one of these sculpts so you can see what you're getting. Now, we have, again, already done an unboxing on the Dragon Heist. This is a second unboxing for Dragon Heist, and I'm excited about this because I definitely didn't get everything that I wanted from the first brick that I unboxed. I want the Griffin. I want Voleth, Gedarm. It's embarrassing. Okay, and then I want the bear. There is a bear in this pack as well. It's right here, and I also want the other human warlock. I don't have this one. I have one of them, but I want the second figure. Okay? So here we go. We're into the first pack. We're going to set that aside. That's going to be the one that we're going to keep. So we're going to take that bear. Why don't you hold that for me? Thank you. Keep that safe. Right, now, pulled one of these. We got the Petrodrome 28 out of 44. This is actually a really cool little sculpt. It's got a lot of detail actually on it. Little eyeballs, little turret drone there kind of in the middle of this plant metallic-like figure. I like the paint job on these. We'll get up on all of them close here at the end. You're going to get 4 figures in each one of these packs, one of the larger one as well as 3 of these smallers here. Okay, awesome. This set is really good for, and there's a lot of really cool NPCs that's in this set as well. I hope I come across quite a few of those. Those are great, very versatile. I love just the standard NPC looks. I love these standard type guards. These work really well. To play games as well, if you know, a lot of people do miniature setups where they'll just kind of set these around, they'll build their own little cities and, shrubbery and whatnot. So these are really good for that. This is the City Guard 4A out of 44. There is a 4B. There's a female guard. This is the male guard. He holds the pike. Very cool. And I got more of him. Yes! Oh, this is one that I wanted. So this is, and it's hard to read because this one, some of them do have the printing on the bottom that are in white like this, really easy to read. Some of them do not have it in white. It's just the same color on the bottom as it is here, and you gotta kind of look in the light here to see what it says. It says Lady Amelia, and this is 36 out of 44. This is a really cool sculpt. Kind of a this is a character in this set, in the storyline, but you can be used as a standard NPC as well. This is really cool. We'll put that right there. Man, glad I got that. So I'm already on the road to success here with getting some NPCs. Now, this is one of these little were-rats, 21B out of 44. There is an A. A little bendage on the sword there. Again, if you don't know how to fix that, I generally say in each one of my videos, just dip it in some hot water. You want to make sure it's good and hot. And then you just put that right where you want it, and then dip it in some cold water. Just get you 2 cups, nice cup of ice cold water. Put some ice in there with some water, and then get it doesn't be boiling, right? Don't dip it in boiling water. You can actually hurt yourself and/or melt the plastic. You don't want that. It just needs to be nice hot water. Put it in the microwave for a couple minutes. Like if you were making tea or something, that's about the temperature that you want. Bend it, get it right where you want it. Dip it in the cold water. Done. Fixed, okay? There is that. So let's get into the second box. Now is when we're going to go in childish style and just rip them open. We're going to take this for a straight elbow style. No, we're not going to do that because we'll end up breaking something. All right, we're in. Oh, yes! It was the Griffin, too. Oh, man. This is the one that I wanted. Boom! Man. I'm glad I didn't break it. That was a pretty brutal entry. So we do have the Griffin now. This one goes for a nice price. So the Griffin Cavalry, 42 out of 44. That looks so awesome. This is definitely one I wanted. Didn't get it in the first unboxing. Got it in the second. Go for the brick. Boom! All right. And I'll also say, team, if you want to get a lot of individual sculpts, buy the bricks. Don't go for just the individual grab after grab. You'll spend more money doing that way. You can get a better price if you buy the brick. It's more cost effective, especially when they go on sale. And you'll have a better chance of getting more individual sculpts. And the reason is because, and this is my opinion, okay? This is not fact. This is my opinion from the experience. You can watch my unboxings. I always get a large number of individual sculpts whenever I open these bricks. I have found that if I go and just pick pack after pack, I'll get a lot of duplicates. And the reason is because when they're manufactured, they're made, they're packaged, and they go in a brick, better chances you're going to get a lot of the different ones. We'll see if that holds true here. So far it is. We're only 2 in, though. All right, this is another character. We have the Raynar Never Remember. Never Ember. Raynar Never Ember. Yeah, Raynar Never Ember. It's kind of hard to read. This is one that doesn't have the white printing on the bottom. 19 out of 44. Pretty cool. This is definitely a character, as well as you could use that as an NPC if you wanted to. It's pretty cool looking. And I hope I get some of the merchants. Yes! Got another NPC. I don't have this one. This is the white coat. I believe I have the one that has the green coat. This is 5A 44 Noble. I have 5B. So that completes my set. Perfect. And let's see. I do believe I have both of these here already. This is the Cambion Devil, 13 out of 44. Yes, I do already have this one. This is really cool. These sculpts, if we see another one of the large, there is a larger winged sculpt that's in this set. They did a really good job with the red that are on these. And it's interesting because it's almost like a painted translucent versus a solid plastic, because it does have some light, there's some light that does kind of slip through a little bit on this red. So I think it's actually a translucent material they've painted solid. So it still has a little bit of that light that can kind of travel through versus some of this more solid plastic here. And that's why I really like these. Every set continues to get better and better with the quality. Doing a lot of great work with their use of solid plastics and translucent plastics with the paint they're using and choosing as well. Very nice job, WizKids NECA. Yes! Ha ha! Woo! We got it, buddy. The bear. Oh, that's the one right there. Bear, you're in the game. That's it right there. It's Bear. So cool. Brown Bear. 25 out of 44. That's the one I wanted. Completes the set. Got Bear. Boom! All right, we did it. We did it, buddy. We gotcha. All right. So let's go to the next one here. This is a really cool one. This one goes for a good price as well. The Black Viper, 23 out of 44. This is a really cool sculpt. It's kind of a roguish type character look to it. Oh, man, I'm excited about this bear. That is so awesome. That is the one outside of the Griffin that I really wanted. I mean, obviously, I want kind of the A and the B. If I already have the A, I want the B, or vice versa, you know, to the set. But I really wanted the Griffin, NPCs, and mostly we wanted bear because, you know, got to get bear. Okay, so he's got a dagger, or she. This is a female character here. Got a sword, looks kind of like a fencing sword, and a dagger. And this is a very awesome sculpt. This is one of the best in the set, in my opinion. It's got a nice level, perfect level of detail, paint job, and sculpting. This one is a really, really nice figure. Okay, you use that, very versatile. Let's see if we got, we got another one of these little darklings, 2 out of 44. Okay, so little darkling, those are always good to have dupes on. I've got already a couple of those, so now I've up to 3 of those. Good. I believe, yes, I have the B. This is the A, so that completes the set. The Apprentice Wizard. I have the Apprentice Wizard B. This is the A. It's got the red coat. Really cool staff there. Little bendage, again, that can easily be fixed with our little cold water, hot water trick. All right, into the next one. And we're going to speed this up, getting a little excited, getting a little too much detail here, but we're going to bring the camera down. Got another one of the lions. I will say this is probably the least detailed sculpt in this set. I called that out in the first unboxing. Nothing bad there. I mean, it does have a nice level of, it's got some fuzz on it. That's kind of interesting. Didn't know they were putting fuzz and hair on these now. No, they're not. Just a little fuzz there was stuck probably from manufacturing. So it's off. They did a nice job with the muscular sculpting on this. It does have a very smooth look to it, and if it does kind of hit the light, they did a really good job sculpting that nice, smooth, muscular form that this lion would have. 29 out of 44. However, I don't know what it is. Maybe the mane needs to be deeper cut, or it needs to be bigger, or maybe they should have put a little bit more hair down the back. I don't know what it is with this sculpt, but it's probably the most bland in my opinion from this set. You know, some people might really like this, but for me, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more sculpting on this particular model. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Every other sculpt, nailed it. All right. But that one, I don't know. Might just be my opinion. Might just be me. That one just feels a little bland. It is what it is. So I've got actually a couple of these. So now I have some more. The Vargol. This is a 3 out of 44. Just a very simple little. Kind of looks like a zombie head that has bat wings and it's flying. It's kind of a strange little character. You can use this for lots of different things, maybe vampire bats or various different things in different games. Okay, this one here I have as well, so we do have a duplicate. Don't have a problem with getting dupes on these. These are very versatile in games. You can fight packs of these types of things. Cambioing Devil, 17 out of 44, and it's got a really nice translucent kind of magic beam that it's firing there. Probably some type of, you know, fire beam that it's firing. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna put bear right up front. I tell you, that is so cool. All right. Oh, sweet. Got another one of the Dragonborns. Now this is interesting because, and this is the first time that I've seen this. And I can't check now because I've basically already thrown it down there. But I'm gonna check. And I'll let you guys know if I find it. I will say this is the first time I've ever seen this, but it doesn't surprise me because with the number of items that are, the number of these sculpts that are mass produced like this, you're bound to get a dud here and there. Again, I would say this is very rare. I've opened up a lot of these outside of the videos that we've made on the channel, and I've never seen this. But he is actually missing an arm. This is the Dragonborn Draconic Sorcerer. This is the 12A out of 44. And I think I have B. Oh! Let me see here. He's on the... I do. Dang it! I have B, and this is A. So this is the other one that I need to complete the set. and his arm is missing. And it is an arm that actually has a translucent. It's got something translucent that's kind of shooting out of it. Oh, that's a shame. Hopefully I get a dupe of him in the rest of this pack. If I don't, I'll probably have to pick up a single, because I do want to have the complete set, all 44 of them. I do like collecting the set, and I do have B, so I kind of have to have A. And I got it, but he's missing an arm. So, maybe he's just he got it chopped off in battle. That happens sometimes. And he's still kicking, right? Still good. He's still good to go. I was hoping that it would be actually in there. It would have broken off and been in the pack, and that's what I was really hoping. Again, it may be down on the floor in one of these other packs. If it is, I will find it and put it on. I'll let you guys know if I'm able to find that. That's a shame. That's a little disappointing. That's a shame that one came like that. Let's hope we get another one here. Again, that is a super rare thing. I've actually never seen that. I've opened one before where something was, disconnected. Most of these are solid mold sculpts, so you're not going to have that problem. Some of the more intricate ones do have multiple pieces that stick together. They're made in different molds, and generally that piece, if it's dislocated, again, I've only found that once in all of the unboxings we've done on the channel and individually, but the piece was in the pack. For this one, it's not. So, I don't know. Hopefully it's down on the floor and I just tossed it and it's in the box down there. Got another crocodile. I have one of these. Do not mind to have another one. This is 30 out of 44, and these crocodiles are pretty cool. I'm actually playing through a WizKids D&D Tomb of Annihilation campaign right now. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to watch that. And one of the characters I play, the druid, can actually turn into a crocodile if I want to. I went with ape form because the ape is awesome. It has double attack, and it's been sick so far in the campaign. But you can turn into a crocodile, and you can use this crocodile right here for that in that game if you want to represent that when you do turn into a crocodile versus the token. All right, so we'll put that right there. Obviously, you can use it with this as well, but again, these are very versatile. Yes, we do have the purple. All right, this is the Merchant 6B 44. I have 6A, and this is the one that I wanted. It's got the purple garment on there. He's holding the coin bag, and inside the coin bag, at the very top, it's flecked with some nice gold fleck paint. This looks really good. I love the sculpt. He's kind of looking in the gold pouch like, oh, is this the right amount of money? I don't know. Hey, I'm ripping this guy off. Very cool. It's got some money pouches hanging off of him. Really love this merchant sculpt. And that was one I was looking for. Man, I hope I get the guy that's got his foot up on the chest. That's the one I'm looking for. Got another one of these little weird guys here. Little flying head. Put him right here. So that is a dupe. So let's see. What do we got? Let's open this last one. Let's check our dupes so far. We've got a little rat swarm. I do have a couple of these. 1 out of 44. This is the Rat Swarm, and these are always good to have. Very versatile. A lot of games use that Rat Swarm. But again, for this brick, it's the only one I got so far. So far, dupe-wise, we've only got dupes on these guys. I'm so bummed about this guy missing this arm. I really hope I find it on the floor, and it's in there somewhere. Watch it be like in another one of these packs. How crazy would that be? Okay, let's open this one, and all right, we got one of these guys. They're pretty cool. This is actually pretty awesome. This is, oh, sweet. I have the A on the old hag. This is the anus hag. That's what I call it. The 26A I have. This is the 26B, and this one is the one that actually has a little translucent firebolt, or a little electric bolt, what a magic bolt, whatever you want to call it, firing out. So I do have the complete set there now for both of those models. What do we got here? This is another, what's this guy's name? This is a Mert. This is another Mert. Mert's actually a really cool, and this one looks good. This one looks really good. The Mert is actually a very detailed painted sculpt. This is probably one of the sculpts out of the whole set I could be wrong, but in my opinion, out of this whole set, this Mert is probably the one that has the most detailed paint job. And I say that because Mert has got quite a few colors on him, and the detail of how those colors go on his outfit are, in my opinion, much more complex than any of these other ones. Maybe the black Viper here is probably about the same. No, I still think Mert has got probably the most complex paint job on his outfit, only because he's got the red, gold, and green, and it's really intricately designed and put on this sculpt. And his cloak looks phenomenal. I love the way they did that, kind of this big fur cloak with the little tassels there hanging off the bottom. Mert is an awesome character. If you don't have him, you definitely want to pick you up a Mert. All right? I now have 3 of him. So I got 2 in the last unboxing, so I got 3 Merts. All right, this is another one that goes for a decent price here. This is the Spy 6B. I can't remember if I have A or B. I believe I have B, so I might have another B. I'd have to check, but these do come in an A and a B, and hopefully I can get the A if I don't already have it. I'll have to look at my other set, but these Spies are awesome. It's all black. There's some nice silver paint apps. Got the dagger there. Actually, I do have A, because the other one, he's holding the dagger on the other side. I'm almost sure of it. Kind of a cloaked there. Really, really good sculpt. And these Spies, great for mercenaries, great for playing rogues. You know, any type of versatile character like that. It's a really good sculpt. High quality on that. I love the way they did the black. They do a matte black with a little bit of a shiny black as well. Okay, yes, I don't have this guy. So this is a new one. This is the Human Sun Soul Monk 11 out of 44. Really cool. He's got a nice paint app. Lots of different colors on this Sun Monk here that you've got. Again, we're going to bring the camera in close on all this stuff, so don't worry. I tell you, if we can get another one of those eyes, we got one of the beholders in the first pack, and it'd be sweet if we got another one in this as well. Those beholders go for about $50. We pulled a beholder. You have to watch that video. It was great. It was the very last box we went through. Pulled a beholder. It was epic. All right. So here's one of these flying red, kind of demon-like characters that I was talking about. This is the Pit Fiend 32A out of 44. And I believe I have A as well. So I got a duplicate on A. I did not get B. That's a shame. That would have been nice, because that would have been able to complete the set. And it's, yeah, that would have been nice if I could have got B. But I didn't. Again, it's random. And brick-wise, we're doing well, because we've got a lot of individual sculpts. Very few duplicates. We got duplicates here. And that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. These guys are different characters. So we only have 2 sculpts so far that are duplicates, right? This is a great sculpt. Again, it's got that translucent plastic that's fully painted, and you can see there the light kind of shines through. He's on a nice translucent bottom there, so it's kind of wisping through the air as he jumps for a big claw attack. Pretty awesome sculpt. Oh, sweet. All right, if I don't have it, I got it now. Yes! 16A. And he scores 16A and 16B. This is 16A Spy. And I'm almost positive this is the one that I have. So I actually needed B. I've got it now. So I do have 2 of the A's. And again, that is the Spy. Wanted to definitely complete that set. And we got it. All right, going in here. Oh, man. Oh, please tell me I got the guy with the chest. That's like literally one of the ones that I want. Okay, I do have this guy already as well. This is City Watch 7B. Nice. I have 7A. So this is 7B 44. I'm getting lucky with these bricks. I tell you, I have almost completed the set now. There's very few that I'm missing. 7B out of 44. City Watch. It's got some nice color there with the yellow and the green. You generally don't see a lot of detail on those general city watch guards, but they did put it on this one. So put him up front so you can see him. All right. Okay. And now we're going to pull this last one here. And it looks like we've got another one of the Sun Monks. This is 11 out of 44, Human Sun Soul Monk. and that is a duplicate as well. So we do have 2 of those. Would have liked to just had one of those guys, but you know, I'll take 2 because I got 2. So he may be one that I don't know. I might let him go from the set because I don't know that I would definitely use a duplicate on him for anything. Here it is. Last box. This is what it all comes down to, team. This is it. Does this box include the guys that I'm missing? I don't know. Bear doesn't know. And I don't know either. But we're gonna be gentle to this box. And we're gonna open this one real nice like. Alright? Just ooh, there's a sweet spot. Alright. So that's open. Here we go. Last one, team. Last one. Don't do me wrong. Don't do us wrong. Okay. All right. All right. It's not a huge win, but it's not a duplicate. And I'll tell you, if you don't have it, you're going to want it, the Dire Wolf. I do already have one of these, but this is an awesome sculpt as well when it comes to the animals. They kind of killed it over this line, in my opinion. It does have a nice translucent stand that's holding it up, so it's kind of jumping in that pouncing mode. There's a ton of deep details, nice deep cut sculpt on this one. Some nice paint job. I really like the way they did the face. Nice paint on the teeth, the tongue, the eyes. Again, 31 out of 44. I do already have this sculpt, but the Dire Wolves, love to have duplicates of these, and these are very versatile in a lot of different games, especially if you play a druid, which I generally do. The wolf, the bear, the crocodile. I've got ape sculpts. These are a lot of things that the druids can turn into. So there we go. Got it. Wolf sculpt. Got another one of those. All right. To the finals. All right. All right. I didn't get the guy with the chest. WizKids, no! All right. However, I did get another one of these Hunters, 9 out of 44. This guy has a really, really cool sculpt. This is one of my favorite sculpts in this set. Don't mind having a duplicate on him. He's pretty awesome. And let's see. We also got I do not have this one. This is a Manchun 37 out of 44. I do not have this one. This is actually a really cool sculpt. This is awesome. So when we get on close on this one, team, you guys are going to love this one. So he's got the all classic sort of priest-like outfit on, like a dark priest. He is holding a drake by the neck, a green drake. This looks so awesome. And on this hand, he's got kind of this like book type thing coming out of his hand, and it is supported by some translucent material as well. Very awesome sculpt. This is one I did not have, and I don't remember this one from the pictures, so I'm really glad that I got it. Very awesome. Great pull. And again, you can see, I'm telling you guys, you guys have seen in the unboxings, open it right live on camera. Look at the amount of dupes. Hardly any. WizKids NECA is doing a great job with this, but buy the bricks. That's the secret. Get the bricks, and you don't get a lot of dupes. Sun Elf Arcane Cleric, 22 out of 44. I believe I have this, but it looks a little different. So, interesting. It's not an A or a B. I don't think I have this one. Mine looks different. The one I have has gold around the bottom. So this is another type of Sun Elf Cleric. That's pretty awesome. I'm almost certain I don't have this sculpt. So another one for the set. I'm going to have to count up everything that I have. Maybe I'll post on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, go check it out. I've got all the details below. I've got Facebook, Twitter. Go ahead, like the Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter. I do post some fun stuff there as well about the games that I'm playing. Kind of follow along with what I'm doing. And I will post to see what I have on the complete set with this and what I'm missing. And I still have to pick up. At this point, it's probably only a few after a couple bricks. And I'll just go in and pick up these singles for the things that I'm missing because I've already got the Beholder. That's the really expensive one. Goes for about $50. I've already got that. And I will say, for the ones that I pulled here. This was a great brick because I got a lot of the ones I needed to complete my set. There are a few I didn't get that I really wanted. Again, I can pick them up, and I really hope I find this guy's arm. I don't believe he goes for too much. He's probably around the $3 to $5 mark to pick up as a single. I have to check. I'm not sure exactly. But if I have to buy one of him, I will. It's kind of a shame I wasn't able to get that. Again, super rare. I've really never seen that. And I really hope it's on the floor somewhere. And through my childish of ripping open, through my childish scramble to rip open every box, I hope that it actually is on the floor somewhere in that box, kind of down in that box. I just didn't see it. Okay. Actually, it's killing me. I'm going to go look for it. No. I'm sorry. All right, I don't know. Maybe the Roomba finds it. Finds everything else. All right, so let's get the camera down close. Look at all of these sculpts up close so we can see the detail on these bad boys. Bear, camera, let's do it. Okay, let's get into our second unboxing of the Waterdeep figures. So we'll go through these pretty quickly as we've seen some of these in the past. Here's this little guy. Here is the Were-Rat. Okay, we do have to do a little bit of work to fix his sword there. A little bit of bendage there. This is a new one. I don't think we had him. Almost positive we did not have him in the first unboxing. Pretty awesome the way they use all those different colors. You can see just the level of detail there with all those different colors kind of on top of one another. And this is one in particular that you can tell their use of quality paint app. I mean, you've got red, black, purple, gold, and all those colors, even the green there and the brown, they're all stacked on top of one another, very tight. We'll take a look close at the next one because we do have a duplicate of him. Let's go ahead and find that. Here it is. And take a look at that just for some comparison. And you can see that looks good as well. The only thing that I see in comparing those two is this little section right here. Looks to be primarily gold. Now, if I only had this one, everything else looks good and tight, and that still looks perfectly fine. But if we compare it to this one, you can see there in the middle, they did some red in between that gold. So the way this is supposed to be, I'm not sure. I think both ways look good. I don't have an issue with either one of those. The red there in the middle, because the gold is on top of the red, and then this one, the gold is kind of filled in, or in these little spots on the side there. But this is a tough one to paint. This is a tough one to manufacture here with all these colors very closely. This is kind of like our Mert. So let's just go ahead and grab Mert. I can show you. It's the same type of thing. There's lots of different colors here on this Mert, and you can see how that paint is very closely and all comes in together. And that's what makes these types of figures really difficult. But they're doing a good job still. I mean, even with as close as all of that paint is together. This is the hag that completes the series B. I have A. So this one's got the little translucent bolt of energy or electricity or whatever you want to say is shooting kind of out of its hand. It's a pretty cool sculpt. It's got a lot of stuff here kind of embedded in the back part, some skulls of various different types. We've got a human skull and maybe like a deer, an elk or something, a goat.
Saw this from the first unboxing. This is a new one here. Really good work with the use of those two colors side by side. And the belt, everything looks really nice. Paint apps are applied well. Our Dire Wolf. Again, this is a duplicate. I got one of these in the first pack, but you can see there the tongue, the teeth, the eyes, everything is nice and tight. And I really like the way they did the paint job on this one, where it's kind of speckled, and it's not this hard line that goes between these two colors. I really hate that when that happens, when there's just this really hard line between the two colors, where they've done a nice job kind of mixing those two colors and flecking the one color kind of into that top richer, darker brown. All right, the main merchant that I wanted to get from this unboxing, and we did, the purple garment there. He's holding the coin in his left hand. He's got the coin bag in his right hand that he's looking into. This was an awesome NPC merchant, and definitely one that I wanted to get. And we got him, so it's pretty awesome. This is one of our sun elves. And again, this is a little different, I think, than the one I got in the first unboxing. You can see the gold work there on that cloak is really cool, how they did those paint apps. And it's not just painted on there, you can see there's a little bit of raised indentation on that as well. So it really kind of brings it out. Our lion, one from the first unboxing as well. And you can see what I was talking about. This one just, I don't know, this is the one sculpt for me, just seems a little bland in comparison to all the rest of them. But again, you can see they did a really nice job with the smooth, muscular look on that lion. I don't know what it is. Maybe it needed to be a little bit more defined, or the mane. I think that's what's missing. I think for me, the mane should have been a little deeper cut, maybe a little bigger. Maybe some of that fur should have came down the back, and I think it would have just added a lot more to it. Face looks really good. You can see the really good sculpting in the core face, so I'm happy with that. And the eyes are extremely well done on this particular sculpt. You can see there's 1, 2, 3 colors. No, you got black, you got yellow, you got white. Yeah, 3 colors that are all into that eye. Super well done eyes on the lion. And I found that consistent from the first unboxing as well. Here's our griffin. This is another main model I wanted. Always got to have a griff. It's pretty cool. See, nice deep sculpting on this one. A lot of detail. I like the way they did the feathers on this one. The rider looks good. Just a little bit of slight bendage there that I'll correct. Whoop. Love that griffin. This was a new one here. This guy, this is the Manchun. This guy is really cool. So this is one I wanted to take a look at up close. You can see this kind of translucent material that's coming off his hand there, sort of morphing into that object. And then you've got, he's kind of holding a drake by the throat. That's so cool. It's a very awesome sculpt. One of these here. Saw that from the first unboxing. The Petrodome. And you can see all the detail. We'll take a look at this one again. You kind of got the mouth and the eyeballs on each one of the petals here. And then the little drone, little mechanical drone there in the middle. All nice gold. One of our city guards. This is one that's got, the yellow and the green. A lot of different colors sort of all meshed together. This is another really cool one. Probably use this as a standard NPC. Really like the larger kind of bell dress they did on her. Little headpiece is nice. Face turned out well. Good paint apps there. Another city guard. There is a female city guard to this one as well. We did get that in the first unboxing. I really like this. I like the fact they put this kind of square style beard on him. It looks really good with, you know, the helm, and just his overall look with this long pike looks very cool. The female does also have a long pike. Here's our crocodile. Again, this is an extremely versatile miniature. We'll get in tight here. You can see the teeth, the mouth, and again, the eyes done phenomenally well. Nice deep cut on this one. Good use of the greens and the washes. Really like this crocodile. Again, perfect figure for your Tomb of Annihilation druid that can change into a crocodile. Here's our spy. We got the A and the B in this set. You can just see how cool he looks. Just the use of that flat black, and then they come back with a little bit of what looks like, you know, a shiny black, a little bit of a shine coat, nice silver apps, and that's it. Very simple, but it looks really good. Here's the other version of that sculpt. I like how they did the mask there in the front. See the eyebrows, eyes, everything looks really nice and tight. Both of them together. Here's another one that's really cool. This is the Black Viper. I like the choice of weapons here. You can see the awesome paint job there on the face. She's really cool. Can dub as a female rogue, female assassin, however you want to use her. Looks great. The Hunter, one of my favorite sculpts from this set. Like the posing, the bow and arrow is awesome. Got the sword on the back, the quiver. The other version of the Apprentice. I think the one I have, I want to say is a purple or a blue. And then this is the red. Staff looks a little bit different as well with the black and the bronze. So that's a really good, you know, NPC or companion sculpt. The Darkling. The classic Rat Swarm. Another nice little noble NPC. I have the one, I believe, that has the green cloak, or the green coat. Now I've got this guy. Do well as an NPC. And another one of these little flying heads. The Epic Bear. Yes. We did it. We did it, buddy. Very cool. Large fiend flyer there. I like the purple they used in this Waterdeep set. It's a really cool purple. You see it on quite a few of the figures, but this one was done really well. Nice deep sculpting. White dry brush effect on the outside, washed to bring out the detail. It's got a little flight stand. I like the posing and the sculpting on this one too. Just really coming in for that that big claw attack. And then finally, our Dragonborn here. This is the one that was missing the arm, and we weren't able to find that so far, so maybe the Roomba finds it. We'll see. But that one arm is missing from this one. And again, this is the first time in all of my years of unboxing these on the channel, as well as unboxing them outside of the channel, I've ever seen anything like this. So I don't want people to think, oh, am I going to run into this? This is extremely rare from what I've seen and found. So, but you know, it did happen, so I feel like it's only fair to make sure that it's captured here. So, still awesome, awesome sculpt, awesome paint quality and paint apps. I'm gonna have to figure out how to come across another little arm, or I will just pick this guy up individually because I do have the other one. This is A, and I do have B. So I want to make sure that I've got the set. Okay, there it is. So that's all of the sculpts from this unboxing that we've done for Waterdeep. Hope you enjoyed, and we did get some really, really cool ones here. So the merchant says, go get you a brick.
All right, that's all the sculpts that we got for the Waterdeep opening, the unboxing here. This is the second time we've done an unboxing on Waterdeep. What a phenomenal set. Each one of these sets continue to impress me. The different types of sculpts. That's the beauty here, team. You're not just getting new sculpts. These sets generally will revolve around certain themes. You're always going to get a few type animal kind of characters. This theme had a lot of those NPCs, those general reusable NPCs in it, which I really liked. The Ravnica set had a lot of Dreadic type characters in it, which I absolutely love. I cannot wait for the Mad King set that's coming up here in February. Hopefully we can do an unboxing of that set and some of the stuff that goes with that on the channel as well, so look forward to that. That's going to be really awesome. Cannot wait for that set. Okay, team, that's it. We got one more unboxing in the series, another one of the Creature Forge, so stay tuned for that. Hit that like, click the subscribe below to join the team. Keep rolling them crits. This has been the McGuire Review, and we'll see you next time. Bear, let's roll.